Punk jaw-jacking with the official about handling. And here we go, an electric big fight feel in the air tonight in New Orleans. The Rock defending his WWE Championship against CM Punk, who's fully deluded himself into believing that he's still the WWE Champion.
I'd say Punk has a...
Shoulders down, championship at stake.
Not even close to ending this.
Good night. The champ with the cover. And a kick out.
And he had no real trouble getting his shoulder up there. Just clubbing down.
Clothesline.
Punk avoids the attack.
Oh, clothesline. And the Rock gets warded off.
Well, with their opponent down, now looking to ensure it stays that way. Repeated knees to the hamstring.
And the champ now having to deal with the relentless... Fends it off. Good counter. And Paul Heyman ringside, you just know the wheels are turning in his devious brain.
Hey, now, Paul Heyman's a brilliant manager. You could like him, you could dislike him. It doesn't matter. His success speaks for itself.
Well, Punk's been Heyman's meal ticket for a long time, and Heyman realizes the payday that is going to come at WrestleMania if Punk can pull off the win tonight.
But Heyman brings a lot more to the table than you're seeing. He's the only manager to manage 3 straight world champions. He's the visionary that brought the ECW brand to wrestling. Paul has developed into one of the greatest managers of all time.
Serves him right for running his mouth.
Across the back of the neck. And Rocky not going to allow Punk to gloat around with his title any longer.
Oh, what an axe handle. Punk looking more confident and comfortable after that maneuver.
Regalplex. Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Not getting to 2 at this point has got to say something.
Boom!
He answers right back.
Lifts his opponent. Spinebuster. And as a wise man once said, that was...
The millions are about to experience it. Full head of steam. The people's elbow.
Did the champ just close this out?
2. No way. No way.
How badly do you want to be a champion? That is the question being asked in this match. Consider that kick out
From the top rope. Missile drop kick on point.
targeting the leg and not holding back. And Rock staying within the rules, doing all he can to not get carried away.
Strong counter from Punk.
And responds with a cat. Look at this. Crucial moment. The Rock looking for the submission.
After everything he's been through, will he give in right now? Looking for a counter. And just like that, he manages to break the hold.
Fighting out of the situation
with a swinging neck breaker. And we've seen boots to asses in full effect here. But now the Rock's got Punk lined up for something even more electrifying.
exploder suplex.
Elbow drop.
And with that, Heyman looks on with glee.
Sliding into the ring now. Things are getting risky. This will not end well. On the apron. The heart is Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
The Rock taking down his opponent with ease. Not where you want to be, because now you're locked in a sharpshooter.
Clearly not trying to win this one right now.
And there is nothing that can save him here. Submitting is meaningless.
Get this back into the ring now.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the
That was
count.
awful.
CM Punk headed to the top. Yes! The Rock retains the WWE Championship. CM Punk, he's won 3 World Championships, 2 WWE Quick Pin, championship on the line. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
And Paul Heyman ringside, you just know the wheels are turning in his devious brain.
Hey, now, Paul Heyman is a brilliant manager. You could like him, you could dislike him. It doesn't matter. His success speaks for itself.
Well, Punk's been Heyman's meal ticket for a long time, and Heyman realizes the payday that is going to come at WrestleMania if Punk can pull off the win tonight.
Look, Heyman brings a lot more to the table than you're seeing. He's the only manager to manage 3 straight world championships.
Opponent tied up, but shots to the temple
Will create separation. Got them off their feet here.
Power slam.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Brock defeated Punk for the WWE Championship back in the Royal Rumble. Now these men are in a high-pressure situation. Remember, the winner of this match is going to main event WrestleMania as the WWE Champion against John Cena. That is what this is all about.
And out of all the memorable moments The Rock has had, he called that title win, quote, the greatest moment of my career.
Well, you got to understand, The Rock has sold $1 billion in box office sales, and he came back here not because he needs the money, but because he loves this business.
And I'm sure CM Punk has the perfect game plan in mind tonight, as the odds are especially in his favor in this championship match.
Yeah, no championship advantage whatsoever for The Rock here, and Punk's no doubt looking to capitalize on that fact.
CM Punk turning his attention to the WWE Universe now. Clothesline.
Oh, he saw it coming. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Power slam.
Oh, CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
What's he got in mind here? Down on the skull. Right on the money. Right on the mark. Those are the kind of moves you have to hit if you want to beat the champ.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this. Oh!
Goes into the corner.
The official clearing the area as the...
Softened up opponent has no clue where they're at. This might wake you up in a bad, bad way. Superplex off the top rope.
And you have to think the effects of that maneuver are going to linger.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda vice grip.
The hold is locked in. He's in real pain.
I don't know how...
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Ooh. With the lariat. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out. Punk scaling the turnbuckles from way up in the air. And connects.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
surrenders.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Oof!
Fatigue more than setting in, but these superstars are refusing to let up. And this crowd is loving every second of it. CM Punk looking to end things here. Go to sleep. This may be the challenger's moment.
Focusing their attack on the arm.
Ooh, nothing pretty. Punch to the mouth.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the teeth.
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now, an Anaconda Vice locked in.
Solid. Oh, my goodness. Punk wins. Punk just beat The Rock for the WWE Championship.
This match and the new WWE Champion,
And here we go, an electric big fight feel in the airtime in New Orleans. The Rock defending his WWE Championship against CM Punk, who's fully deluded himself into believing that he's still the WWE Champion.
I'd say Punk has a fairly solid argument here as both the real WWE Champion and the People's Champion.
Well, The Rock says Punk's got the ass-kicking of a lifetime coming here, and that's a lot more believable than anything Punk's got to say. Rock defeated Punk. Face first. Setting up.
The Koji clutches it.
Trying to break the hold and is able to do it. Critical escape there.
Just welting the back with those laces.
With the counter.
So much tension applied to the leg.
A focused attack on the champion's leg, and that might have some lingering effects. And while Punk may be delusional, he's coming to this match, coming to this entire rivalry, really, as prepared as he possibly can be to counter anything out of The Rock's playbook. Punk studied The Rock both inside and outside the ring.
Punk's proven he knows how to best The Rock, but the question is if he can do just that when the pressure is fully on, like it is tonight, when the electricity in the crowd puts Punk's back against the wall.
And Paul Heyman ringside, you just know the wheels are turning in his devious brain.
Hey, now, Paul Heyman's a brilliant manager. You could like him, you could dislike him. It doesn't matter. His success speaks for itself.
Well, Punk's been Heyman's meal ticket for a long time, and Heyman realizes the payday that is going to come in WrestleMania if Punk can pull off the win tonight.
Look, Heyman brings a lot more to the table than you're seeing. He's the only manager to manage 3 straight world champions. He's the visionary that brought the ECW brand to wrestling. Paul has developed into one of the greatest managers of all time.
And the only reason to do that is to get under the champion's skin. Turns that back.
The Rock now looking to give us a technical masterclass. And it's working. There it is, the sharpshooter.
He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break.
The Rock was waiting for it. Every maneuver being returned.
Face first. Set up.
It's locked in, the Koji clutch.
And it's power versus power as this submission hold goes on. But The Rock gets out.
And despite being the champion, Rock has lived this past week without the title in his possession.
Yeah, you even have Paul Heyman on the internet saying, quote, possession is 9/10 of the law, and that since CM Punk possessed the title, he was the champion.
Well, Heyman is typically a liar, and he's admitted as such. But still, Punk can put all that to rest if he beats The Rock tonight. He'll truly be the champion.
Taking out the knee.
Tossed back into the ring.
What's The Rock setting up here?
The belly. And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Retains. No! Challenger kicks out.
Not an easy escape, but staying alive for the moment here.
It's about to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
superstars from suffering any more than they already are in this one.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
From the top. Crossbody from the top. So important now for Punk to close this out as soon as possible. Don't give Rock any chances. From the top. Double axe handle connects.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. The Rock saw that one coming. Corey, do you sense any nerves coming from the Rock?
Yeah, just a little bit. And that's to be expected when you take long stretches.
The Rock with the most electrifying move in all of entertainment.
People's elbow.
Perfect execution by the champion.
Here we go. Cover. The challenger forces a shoulder up.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
The Rock reformulating his game plan. It was not enough to end this, so he'll have to move on to plan B.
And averting damage there.
Check out the springboard.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. Oh, one step ahead there.
Oh, that punch.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
And Rock is feeding off the WWE Universe, inching closer to WrestleMania.
Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury. And this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it. Attacking with full force.
Hooked up. DDT.
And it remains important to remember, Punk's been a guy who had a 434-day reign as champion. Rock has not been in the ring a ton over the past number of months, so CM Punk wants to take advantage of that.
That is such a good point. There is a callus that grows in a wrestler. Oh, yeah, from the top. CM Punk with the elbow.
Punk absolutely wrecking the Rock there. It could be only a matter of time now.
And you can practically taste the venom, taste the bitterness and disdain between Punk and Rock with every blow. Back and forth, both men refusing to stay down, both men refusing to let the other get the better of him. This is unbelievable what we're seeing.
And Punk gets countered there.
Such a clash of top-tier talents. Both of these superstars believe they are the WWE champion. And,
well, CM Punk isn't, Wade. Stealing the gold doesn't make you a champion.
Let me finish, Michael Cole. No need to get your britches in a bunch. Without a doubt, CM Punk
Fighting their way out of this position.
with elbows to the face.
Gets lifted into position. Ooh, right to the throat.
Up fast. Spine buster.
And as a wise man once said, that was classic Rock. As arrogant as you like, but so devastating. People's elbow connects.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
Rock now. Hudson. A rock bottom by the Rock.
The champ might have just sealed things.
Yes! The Rock retains the WWE Championship.
The winner of this match, hands.
What is fucking with the fucking
CM Punk, he's won 3 World Championships, 2 WWE titles, tag team titles, and also the Intercontinental Championship. He's a 2-time Money in the Bank winner, the 2011 Superstar of the Year. The Rock, he's a 7-time WWE Champion, 2-time World Champion, 5-time Tag Team Champion, and the winner of the 2000 Royal Rumble. Tonight, they collide.
Face first.
Setting up on the Koji clutch locked in. Battling against... Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. Heading back into the ring now.
Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
Back in the nick of time. And Paul Heyman ringside. You just know the wheels are turning in his devious brain.
Hey, now, Paul Heyman's a brilliant manager. You could like him, you could dislike him. It doesn't matter. His success speaks for itself.
Well, Punk's been Heyman's meal ticket for a long time, and Heyman realizes the payday that is going to come in WrestleMania if Punk can pull off the win tonight.
Look, Heyman brings a lot more to the table than you're seeing. He's the only manager to manage 3 straight world champions. He's the visionary that brought the ECW...
Stopping all that nonsense right now. Oh, a merciless strike.
Turn it around with a reversal. Oh, my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Rock defeated Punk for the WWE Championship back in the Royal Rumble. Now these men are in a high-pressure situation. Remember, the winner of this match is going to main event WrestleMania as the WWE Champion against John Cena. That is what this is all about.
And out of all the memorable moments...
That goes the roast on CM Punk. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
And able to evade the offense.
Oh,
He's looking to do some serious harm. And Rocky not going to allow Punk to gloat around with his title any longer.
And a stomp to the gut.
Counter by CM Punk.
Big time height on that kick.
Focused on weakening that arm.
Face first. Set up.
The Koji clutches it in.
Looking for a crucial escape. Yes, breaking the hold. Saving himself for the time being.
Oh, my. Boot to the spine right there.
Connected with the knee. Back and forth trading reversals. Tagged with a punch.
This is turning into a brawl.
Ooh. Neither competitor is backing down. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Ooh. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Just emptying everything they've got now.
Finds the mark.
And Punk clearly ready for a fight here.
He's climbing to the top. Top rope.
Good Lord, taking flight. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward. Oh, what an accident.
And despite being the champion, Rock has lived this past week without the title in his possession.
Yeah, you even have Paul Heyman on the internet saying, quote, possession is 9/10 of the law, and that since CM Punk possessed the title, he was the champion.
Heyman is typically a liar, and he's admitted as such. But still, Punk can put all that to rest if he beats The Rock tonight. He'll truly watch out. Diving hammer strike. And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
And Punk just continuing to ensure The Rock is unable to electrify anyone or any takeoff. The Rock with the quick wherewithal.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious.
But aprons one.
Transitions into the pen. Is this it? Close call makes the champ nervous. How? Turns it around. Corey, do you sense any nerves coming from The Rock?
Yeah, just a little bit, and that's to be expected when you take long stretches between competing. But listen, here we go. Submission about to be locked in. Punk might be done for.
And he very quickly counters.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Discouraging situation for the People's Champion.
Yeah, Punk's really doing everything he can right now to outmaneuver and outpace The Rock, and it's working.
locks in a perfectly applied sharpshooter. This is a bad spot. He's ult. One last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
And one thing the champion never normally has to worry about is getting disqualified. No matter how much Punk infuriates him, The Rock has somehow got to stay within the rules.
And that has likely been leading to a less aggressive look, Corey. I think Punk has played
from the top. Diving double axe handle. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
The Rock has to devise a new plan here.
Manages to reverse it. And The Rock is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
And if he's smart, he'll try and take advantage of the opening he's created.
He has the answer for The Rock. Oh, look at this. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
We're getting up close. Look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury.
Oh, God. Tossed into those massive steel steps. Absolutely no give there.
Some intimidation tactics from CM Punk.
He needs to get in the ring before the count runs out.
Oh, my goodness. Punk wins. Punk just beat The Rock for the WWE Championship.
As a result, the winner of this match and the new WWE.
And here we go, an electric big fight feel in the air tide in New Orleans. The Rock defended his WWE Championship against CM Punk, who's fully deluded himself into believing that he's still the WWE Champion.
I'd say Punk has a fairly solid argument here as both the real WWE Champion and the People's Champion.
Well, The Rock says Punk's got the ass-kicking of a lifetime coming here, and that's a lot more believable than anything Punk's got to say. One step ahead there.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
And he stonewalls The Rock. There it is. Reversal. Caught in a bad spot.
Oh, right to the esophagus.
Kick to the back. Oh, CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Oh, targeted the arm. Check out the springboard.
Oh, like a projectile, right on target. Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
Rock defeated Punk for the WWE Championship back in the Royal Rumble. Now these men are in a high-pressure situation. Remember, the winner of this match is going to main event WrestleMania as the WWE Champion against John Cena. That is what this is all about.
And out of all the memorable moments The Rock has had, he called that title win, quote, the greatest moment of my career.
When you got face first, send up.
It's locked in, the Koji clutch.
He's in a fighting to escape, and he gets out of the hole, but some damage was certainly done there. Oh, what a clothesline.
Punk dodges out in time.
Check out the springboard. Taking off from the ropes. Face first. Send up. The Koji clutches in. Perfect. Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold.
Rock so powerful.
Buster.
Down hard.
And as a wise man once said, that was just vintage. Opponent tied up. Connects with a rock bottom. And it is purely academic at this point, as the champ surely knows now.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
And one thing the champion never normally has to worry about is getting disqualified. No matter how much Punk infuriates him, The Rock has somehow got to stay within the rules.
And that has likely been leading to a less aggressive Rock, Corey. I think Punk has played his card beautifully. And the stipulate, oh, and shoulders down, got the cover. Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this? Punk about to take flight.
Elbow drop to the heart. Punk absolutely wrecking the Rock there. It could be only a matter of time now. From way up, double axe handle connects. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he locks in a perfectly applied sharp shoot. One last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
And despite being the champion, Rock has lived this past week without the title in his possession.
Yeah, you even have Paul Heyman on the internet saying, quote, possession is 9/10 of the law. And that since CM Punk possessed
To the sky, all the way to the outside.
betting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize.
What a beaut. Turns that into a suplex.
Oh, strong impact.
What is it about our desk that attracts superstars to it?
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside.
Such a clash of top-tier talents. Both of these superstars believe they are the WWE champion. And,
Well, CM Punk isn't, Wade. Stealing the gold doesn't make you a champion.
let me finish, Michael Cole. No need to get your britches in a bunch. Without a doubt, CM Punk has a champion's mentality. In his heart of hearts, he never lost the title.
Yeah, okay, whatever. And now he and Heyman have made it so there's no championship advantage for The Rock tonight. Disqualification or count out, he loses the title.
The neck breaker. Picture perfect.
Turns that back on CM Punk. And it remains important to remember, Punk's been a guy who had a 434-day reign as champion. Rock has not been in the ring a ton over the past number of months, so CM Punk wants to take advantage of that.
That is such a good point. There is a callus that grows in a wrestler's body when they've been grinding day in and day out. Punk right now has a greater comfort with everything that can happen in the ring. But for The Rock, everything comes with a little extra sting, a little extra discomfort. Impressive awareness from him.
Ooh, merciless looking blow. Oh, made him pay with a rake across the eyes.
Counter with a backdrop.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Oh! We can see a count out here.
And you can practically taste the venom, taste the bitterness and disdain between Punk and Rock with every blow. Back and forth, both men refusing to stay down, both men refusing to let the other get the better of him. This is unbelievable what we're seeing.
A back suplex right onto the apron.
Going for the heel now and cranking that joint.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
Man, what timing on that counter. And now he gets back into the ring.
Looks like The Rock is locked in on his opponent.
And that fails to hit the mark.
Fuck is it?
Oh, get the cameras ready, ladies and gentlemen. This is why you bought a ticket.
The people's elbow.
This could be it. The champ can retain.
Yes! The Rock retains the WWE Championship.
The winner of this match.
And here we go, an electric big fight feel in the air tonight in New Orleans. The Rock defending his WWE Championship against CM Punk, who's fully deluded himself into believing that he's still the WWE Champion.
I'd say Punk has a fairly solid argument here as both the real WWE Champion and the People's Champion.
Well, The Rock says Punk's got the ass-kicking of a lifetime coming here, and that's a lot more believable than anything Punk's got to say.
Quick evasion from him there.
And Paul Heyman ringside, you just know the wheels are turning in his devious brain.
Hey, now, Paul Heyman's a brilliant manager. You could like him, you could dislike him. It doesn't matter. His success speaks for itself.
Well, Punk's been Heyman's meal ticket for a long time, and Heyman realizes the payday that is going to come in WrestleMania if Punk can pull off the win tonight.
Look, Heyman brings a lot more to the table than you're seeing. He's the only manager to manage 3 straight world champions. He's the visionary that brought the ECW brand to wrestling. Paul has developed into one of the greatest managers of all time.
Oh, gee, straight to the cranium.
We've seen how damaging pile drivers can be, and that one looked particularly painful.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring.
From way up, diving double axe handle.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Face first.
Setting up. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
And I'm sure CM Punk has the perfect game plan in mind tonight, as the odds are especially in a... Gets the reversal. What a counter. Rock defeated Punk for the WWE Championship back in the Royal Rumble. Now these men are in a high-pressure situation. Remember, the winner of this match is going to main event WrestleMania as the WWE Champion against John Cena. That is what this is all about.
And out of all the memorable moments, The Rock has...
Face first. Set up.
The Koji clutches in.
Trying to escape, and yes, he's able to get free from that submission hold. Out of nowhere, The Rock with a submission attempt. And he very quickly counters.
What an axe handle.
The Rock is being taken full advantage of now.
Yeah, Punk's really doing everything he can right now to outmaneuver and outpace The Rock, and it's working.
And despite being the champion, Rock has lived this past week without the title in his possession.
Yeah, you even have Paul Heyman on the internet saying, quote, possession is 9/10 of the law. And that since CM Punk possessed the title, oh, the pinning combination.
And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
High rent district for CM Punk. Up high. Whoa, cross body. More offense like that, and we could be looking at a new champ.
And CM Punk looking for support from the crowd.
No way.
Oh, God, terrible landing on the outside.
Took that high risk, but just got a whole lot of nothing for it.
Plus landed awkwardly. Could be seriously injured now.
And one thing the champion never normally has to worry about is getting disqualified. No matter how much Punk infuriates him, The Rock has somehow got to stick within the rules.
And that has likely been leading to a less aggressive Rock, Corey. I think Punk has played his card beautifully, and the stipulation has taken Rock out of his game plan.
Well, this title means so much to The Rock that he doesn't want to do anything to lose the title. But by trying from the top rope...
And the manager is searching under the ring. He could only be looking for something nefarious down there. And Punk gets countered there.
Mounting.
Strong counter from Punk. Scaling the turnbuckle here.
CM Punk from the top rope.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark. The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
Punk now with a quick go behind hammerlock. Drops his opponent with a massive line.
Turns it into a pin attempt. And The Rock kicks out.
He's not letting anyone get away with a lazy pin.
He's headed up high.
CM Punk rallying the crowd behind him. Incoming!
So important now for Punk to close this out as soon as possible.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Got the sharpshooter locked in deep.
You can tell one last gasp effort, and that'll do it. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Spine buster.
And as a wise man once said, that was just vintage Rock. And man, did he need just that against Punk.
Float over Russian leg sweep.
Such a clash of top-tier talents. Both of these superstars believe they are the WWE champion. And,
well, CM Punk isn't, Wade. Stealing the gold doesn't make you a champion.
let me finish, Michael Cole. No need to get your britches in a bunch. Without a doubt, CM Punk has a champion's mentality. In his heart of hearts, he never lost the title.
Yeah, okay, whatever. And now he and Heyman have made it so there's no championship advantage for The Rock tonight. Disqualification or count out, he loses the title.
And Punk wants more from his opponents.
The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
Beats the count. And that was a little too close for comfort. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. And it remains important to remember, Punk's been a guy who had a 434-day reign as champion. Rock has not been in the ring a ton over the past number of months, so CM Punk wants to take advantage of that.
That is such a good point. There is a callus that grows in a wrestler's body when they've been grinding day in and day out. Punk right now has a greater comfort with everything that can happen in the ring. But for The Rock, everything comes with a little extra sting, a little extra discomfort. And you can practically taste the...
Face first. Send up on the Koji Club. Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission.
Kick directly to the back.
Up fast. Spine buster. Down hard. This is the kind of stuff you can pull off when you're descended from greatness. The Rock doing his family proud. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Oh, cutting it off with a stiff gut punch. Arm wringer applied. We're going to crank up the punishment here. Couple of shots to the gut here, trying to desperately fight their way out, and the hold is broken.
And this right here, this is what we expect when the best in the world goes toe-to-toe with the great one. This capacity crowd on their feet.
All eyes on the action. All eyes on two of the greatest to ever do it. Putting on an absolute classic.
Suplex lands. Quick counter there.
What could The Rock be looking for?
From the top rope.
Oh, the high risk gave no reward there.
Countered into a backdrop.
The Rock with the most electrifying move in all of entertainment. The People's Elbow.
That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
Yes!
Yeah, I think
The
you can't
Rock
do this.
retains the WWE Championship.
The winner of this match, and still the
This is fucking ridiculous.
I don't know about you, but I feel a lot better. Beating The Rock and regaining the WWE title just feels right, doesn't it? Unfortunately, there's still one more stop on the 2013 Redemption Tour. After my WrestleMania 29 loss to The Undertaker, I took a few months off to heal. Paul Heyman saw this as something vindictive. He took my absence as betrayal, and before I knew it, I was being attacked by his old pal, Brock Lesnar. Brock got involved in business that wasn't his, and I knew a match with no disqualifications was my best shot to even the odds. I would have walked away with the win, but I couldn't resist getting my hands on Heyman, which gave Brock the opening he needed.
Brock Lesnar has beaten CM Punk.
It was a brutal encounter. But if you keep your eye on the prize, you'll avoid taking a trip to Suplex City. Dish out some punishment to Paul if you get the chance, but walking out of SummerSlam 2013 with the win is the main goal. Don't make the same mistake I did.
The Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar, ready to face down Punk.
Being coming to the ring by Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
Flanked by his devious representative, Paul Heyman, the Beast incarnate is a three-time WWE champion, the 2000 college champion, a former MMA champion. We talked about this earlier tonight, Corey. You believe no disqualification will firmly favor Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar defeated one of the greatest MMA stars of all time in the octagon. He defeated one of the biggest sports entertainment stars of all time, Triple H, inside a steel cage. So yeah, I believe no holds barred favors the Beast.
Heyman staring intently at his moneymaker. Remember, Heyman tossed Punk to the curb when CM Punk told him, "I don't want you in my business, but I want to remain friends." As soon as Punk couldn't make Heyman money, Heyman said, "See you, bye."
Well, that's just business.
Well, to Punk, it was personal. Gentlemen, it is time.
Yeah, but whose time is it, Wade?
Well, we're about to find out because this is one of the most highly anticipated matches that I can remember in the history of WWE.
This is one of those matches, guys, where you're just proud to be here to watch it.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
You know, CM Punk, when you see him in the locker room, he's always that guy that likes to joke around. He's always loose. He's always ready to go. But today, there was a different feeling around CM Punk. The intensity was there. CM Punk was completely focused throughout the entire day because he realizes he's headed into a fight. A no disqualification fight tonight against Lesnar, a man who outweighs him by 50 pounds.
CM Punk almost defeated the undefeatable, The Undertaker's streak at WrestleMania. But this could be the biggest fight of CM Punk's life.
And let's not forget the list of injuries Brock Lesnar has given to CM Punk over the last month. He put 4 stitches into the chin of CM Punk. He caused rib injuries, a knee injury, and ankle injury as well. Brock Lesnar just feeding on Punk in recent weeks. It's the best versus the beast. CM Punk taking on Brock Lesnar. This is a matchup fueled by passion, ego, jealousy, and betrayal.
It all started with Paul Heyman's backstabbing betrayal of Punk to align himself with Brock Lesnar. Now Punk wants vengeance. He wants justice to prove CM Punk is still the best in the world, even without Heyman by his side.
But without him, Heyman's double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Turns the tables, shoulders down, and bypasses the pinfall.
He powers out and is more than ready to keep going. CM Punk has spent his entire WWE career with the striking and submission edge over his opponents due to his MMA training. Tonight, that will not be the case.
That's an understatement. Punk is a top-tier practitioner of MMA, but Brock Lesnar has ruled the MMA from the top. Double axe handle connects.
And the manager is searching under the ring. He could only be looking for something nefarious down there. Down the apron! The hardest part of the ring.
That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come. So much torque on the knee and ankle. During his famous pipe bomb speech, CM Punk famously declared himself a Paul Heyman.
Here we go.
Whoa, look out.
A true sight to behold, only made better by that picture-perfect landing.
Top rope.
Whoa, look out.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Grabbing the rope.
Look out. You gotta be kidding me.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that. From the top, through the air, it connects.
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition. Setting up the table. Hopefully he's thought this through. Torturing their opponent. Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment favors the Beast, but I think this stipulation may just be the saving grace for CM Punk this evening. If Punk can grab a hold of something at ringside, it can be...
From the heavens, all the way to the outside. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense, but I can't say it didn't pay off.
And now Brock is going to bring the fight back inside the ring. Uh-oh, Punk taking a look under the ring apron now.
He's about to bring new meaning to the term hockey fight.
And the momentum's clearly against Brock now.
Somehow, Punk has Brock Lesnar on the back foot here.
Ooh, swinging that like the Bambino.
Brock getting out of harm's way.
Something to note tonight, Brock Lesnar is dominant but beatable. He lost his return match after a decade away to John Cena. He lost to Triple H at WrestleMania earlier this year.
Well, not to disparage the game, but Triple H only won one of 3 matches against Brock over the last year. And as for Cena, you can bet that Lesnar is laser focused on getting revenge sooner rather than later.
Oh, look at this. Whiplash neck breaker. And CM Punk is in control.
At the moment, Brock has no answer for Punk's raw determination. Showing Punk the door here.
And Lesnar is clearly looking for a fight here.
Up and... oh, knee right to the spine. Heyman can't find any reprieve right now.
Heyman has to weather a storm here.
And goes back into the ring here.
Clothesline!
Off with their head. And now it's Lesnar with a late pin. The ref not even getting to 1.
Before the 1 count, he's got to be having a laugh.
Boom! DDT! I wasn't sure Punk could keep up with Lesnar's hits, but here we are.
Two aggressive stars, so well matched, not in terms of physicality, but mentality.
Oh. Drop of the knee.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Oh, knee right to the spine. About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he locks in a perfectly applied sharp. One last gasp effort, and that'll do it. Time to go for... Uh-oh.
Catches their opponent with a hip toss.
What a display of strength here. And a third massive powerbomb.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
And this one's taken to the outside.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Punk sidesteps out of that.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
The steel chair does not get much more classic than that.
Sliding back in under the ropes here. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
He's adding even more tension to this match by adding the table into the mix.
Using the chair with no caution at all. Oh, heads up, chair's flying. Who knows what's coming next? So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
And Punk wants more from his opponent. Struck with a calf kick. Taking this to the floor.
He gets back into the ring. Arm wringer. Right hand will count.
Connected hard with the calf kick.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Punk is determined right now.
Swinging that damn steel chair without a care in the world.
The ferocity we have witnessed here tonight. The determination. Punk and Lesnar are having a battle, not a war for the ages.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has planned?
Thunderous clothesline.
Lesnar is overwhelmed. Lesnar is overwhelmed.
I must give credit. Catching Brock like this is an incredible challenge.
He's looking to cause some destruction with that table.
I say bring it on from the heavens. Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Able to parry that one.
Trying to work the arm. Now in control.
Ooh, and a shot to the body and another.
Oh, taken for a stroll straight into the steel chair. Airborne!
Oh, that's it. What a splash.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Yeah, Punk's wearing down Lesnar with intense precision here.
CM Punk! And nobody holding on that one.
I don't care who you are. You're not the same after suffering a crash landing like that.
Listen to this place. It's electric.
Punk now locks in that double underhook. Hoisted up and backbreaker.
Punk never saw that coming. Lesnar able to stop the blitz. That was Brock Lesnar.
The Brock lock, it taps out.
Oh. That was,
The winner of this match, Brock.
CM Punk asked for this. Punk wanted to take on his former best friend, Paul Heyman, and his new partner, Brock Lesnar. But if you ask me, Punk let emotions blind him here.
Yeah, it's all about vengeance for Punk against the man who betrayed him, Paul Heyman. But having to go through Brock Lesnar to do it is no simple task.
Punk says he's not afraid of the beast, that he can take Lesnar on no problem, that he can thrive without Heyman in his corner. This match is Punk's chance to prove that, to show he still is the best in the world. Good reflexes from him there. CM Punk has spent his entire WWE career with the striking and submission edge over his opponents due to his MMA training. Tonight, that will not be the case.
That's an understatement, Wade. Punk is a top-tier practitioner of MMA, but Brock Lesnar has ruled the MMA world, held the top title in that industry. He's at a level that nobody in WWE can reach.
And even with Lesnar underestimating Punk, saying his opponent is taking MMA classes for beginners at his local gym, it's going to be very difficult for Punk to land strikes or lock in submissions on the beast time.
Targeting a body part, working the arm.
I truly believe that if CM Punk wants to stand a chance tonight, he needs to remove all focus from Paul Heyman and concentrate squarely on Brock Lesnar.
That's easier said than done, Wade. Punk had Paul Heyman out of his focus at Money in the Bank. He told Heyman he wanted to go it alone. And that night ended with Heyman pushing the ladder over right as Punk was about to grab the briefcase. Size, weight, MMA expertise. What advantage doesn't Brock Lesnar have over CM Punk?
Well, please don't tell Brock I said this, but wit and guile. Punk can be tricky. He can be elusive. He needs to outsmart Brock and keep the beast guessing all match long.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
And now he's back into the ring. And what's this manager looking for under the ring? He has no business down there. Something to note tonight. Brock Lesnar is dominant but beatable.
Followed up with the pin attempt.
2. And Brock Lesnar manages to power out at 2.5.
This could be a tipping point in this match.
And he saw that coming from Brock. Neckbreaker.
Not a position the Beast Incarnate is used to. The damage starting to pile up, courtesy of CM Punk. A little cockiness here from Punk.
He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Flying. Wow. Cross body.
Yeah, but we all knew this was going to be a physical affair.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
A back suplex right onto the apron.
Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment favors the Beast, but I think this stipulation may just be the saving grace for CM Punk this evening. If Punk can grab a hold of something at ringside, it can be an equalizer.
I will concede that if Punk can somehow keep Brock from using weapons while wielding one of his own, he will have the advantage. But consider this. Brock Lesnar now has illegal holds at his disposal.
Face first. Setting up.
The Koji clutch is locked in.
Looking to get out, and he has what a counter to break the hold and escape serious injury. Taking things back into the ring. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
He's got a chair, but I don't think he's looking to take a seat.
And guys, Punk might have this. He's got victory in his sights with Brock in this condition.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Somehow, Punk has Brock Lesnar on the back foot here. Brock getting out of harm's way, taking the shoulder to them hard there.
And as is so often the case when a man faces Brock Lesnar, Punk finds himself taking on early attacks. Ooh.
Big elbow.
Looks to climb the top rope.
Perched up top. All the way to the outside.
Wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself.
And he's got the hardwood in hand, and you have to imagine a sinister plan for what comes next.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray. Kendo in hand, that means he's hardcore. He'll take them all.
And Lesnar making his way back to the ring.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Takes a big clean hit from the table. And Lesnar can't stop any offense coming his way.
At the moment, Brock has no answer for Punk's raw determination.
Moves from the ring to the outside. Climbing to the top. What's he? Watch out!
Body from the top.
And Brock puts a stop to that. Momentum isn't completely out of Brock's side just yet.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage.
Boom!
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Yeah, Punk's wearing down Lesnar with intense precision here. Nasty! The hardest part of the ring.
Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Solid punch. Looks like he's coming back in.
Oh, what a really great swinging neck breaker.
And into the pin.
He breaks the ref's count before two.
The wear and tear of this match only affecting him slightly, it seems.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. Turns that in his favor. Face first. Setting up. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. Got caught in the jaw with the knee.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift-up powerbomb.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? A back suplex right onto the apron. Arm wringer in control.
Trying to get some space and manages it.
Calf kick on the money. I I wasn't sure Punk could keep up with Lesnar's hits, but here we are.
Two aggressive stars. So, and Punk now lifting his opponent up and back down with a GTS.
Paul Heyman's in a terrible predicament.
And Punk making his way back to the ring.
Oh my God. Nice sit-out powerbomb. Has them hooked, looking for sliced bread.
But a counter power slam. Oh, and it's reversed. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
The Beast
Cinching it in, got it locked in. Kimura lock. Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's one way to do it.
The ferocity we have witnessed here tonight. The determination. Punk and CM Punk with full control. There's the left.
Ain't gonna sleep.
It's all Punks for the taking.
What could be the thought here? Balancing that table against the turnbuckles like this.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh my goodness.
Are you kidding me? A back suplex right onto the apron. And you have to be in a lot of pain taking that many attacks to the core.
Yeah, but you really have to... Oh, he went low. The humanity.
What's it going to take to end it? It might be this. Go to sleep. That could end Brock's night.
Getting back into the ring now. Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
He clearly has dangerous intentions in mind here, gentlemen.
He quickly slides into the ring. Oh, the chair projected right to their face. The Beast now is being contained.
You don't see Lesnar flustered like this very often.
I do not like where this is headed for him.
Punk never saw that coming.
Absolutely impaled on that chair. I can't imagine they're okay after that.
Makes the cover. Oh, shoulder up before three.
You cannot kill CM Punk. Somehow, some way, Punk will always find a way to survive and continue fighting.
And I'll tell you this, Brock Lesnar does not appreciate that kind of defiance. It's sure to ring.
A flurry of ferocious attacks here, and there is no respite whatsoever because incoming, massive,
landing on the chair hard.
An extremely rough landing onto the chair. That pain's not going to go away anytime soon.
Perched up top, misses big time.
Come on.
Heading to...
Taking flight.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Going for the classics and grabbing a steel chair. Great aim on the toss chair.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Into the unforgiving barricade.
And to be in deep waters like this against Brock Lesnar, Punk is going to need a miracle comeback at this point. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, fuck.
Counter by CM Punk. High rent district for CM Punk.
Perched up top. Knee drop. Lesnar's vulnerable, and Punk knows it.
And remember, guys, this is the no disqualification match. Punk looking to put it away with a GTS to Lesnar. Lesnar's down. Cover by Punk. And Heyman now gets involved. Remember, no disqualification.
Well, Heyman's already betrayed Punk once recently. Now he does it again, breaking up a sure victory for CM Punk. And now Punk has lost the plot.
Heyman looks like he's about to soil himself. It's about self-preservation for Heyman.
Self-preservation is easy when you have the Beast incarnate backing you up.
Went for the F5, but what a counter by Punk into a DDT. Cover now for the win over Lesnar and a kick out.
A late kick out, and Paul Heyman can't believe it, but now straight into the Anaconda Vice grip.
Punk squeezing with all of his might, trying to put down the Beast. And Heyman again.
Well, just when it looked like a tap-out was imminent from Brock Lesnar, Heyman involved in proceedings and gets peppered with a shot from CM Punk.
And Punk now finally taking his frustrations out on Heyman with the Anaconda Vice in front of the chair.
Well, Paul Heyman paying dividends right there for Brock Lesnar. The distraction enough to give the Beast the impetus to take control once again with that chair.
Not done yet.
Lesnar won't be done until Punk is completely destroyed.
And it looks like that moment is imminent, Corey.
Punk up on Lesnar's shoulders. Brock Lesnar marching around the ring. Oh, it delivers an F5 out of the chair. And this is just the worst position Punk can be in.
Well, it just goes to show you.
He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
What a kick out.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point.
Got him where he wants him.
Up and delivering a Falcon Arrow. Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Uh-oh, Punk taking a look under the ring apron now.
Opting for the kendo stick. He's not worried about getting too fancy here.
Heading to the outside now.
Oh, God, right to the cranium.
Slips out of the way.
Ooh, connected full force with the chair.
There's no way that didn't do some permanent damage, guys.
Now going to utilize that chair to ramp up the damage. Oh, this is interesting. The chair involved in an armbar now.
Unmitigated demonstration of power.
He's struggling to fight out of this submission. Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Lesnar looking to inflict a little more agony. The Brock lock is in. So tear your knee.
And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God, a steel chair. Moving into the ring. And he is daring his opponent to face him with the steel chair.
No shame in him having a bit of fun here, wielding his implement of destruction.
Oh, no. Hitting the bullseye with that chair.
Ripped in the hard way.
Listen to this place. Beautiful. Neck break after the float over.
That was pretty.
Arm wringer.
Wow,
adding
come
some
on.
talk, but now popped in the jaw.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Oh, that will break your face.
Things are heading ringside now.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
I don't care what they say. Nothing good ever comes from getting the tables.
And Lesnar making his way back to the ring. He is looking to do some serious harm. He's setting this table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
Softened up opponent has no clue where they're at. This might wake you up in a bad, bad way.
Crashing through the table.
Table and body.
And Punk now looking for the pinfall. Brock's done. CM Punk overcame the beast. And Paul Heyman schemes.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
What a moment for CM Punk, proving the doubters, proving Paul Heyman wrong. On his own, with no one backing him up, CM Punk is still the best in the world.
Not even a beast can stand in his way. Defeating Lesnar, showing up Heyman. This is the ultimate moment of vindication for CM Punk. Enjoy it, Punk.